What's popping, gamers? You didn't see anything there? OBS didn't die or anything? We're back here with Q, or
What the heck?
would help if I don't accidentally, hit my mic mute hotkey. With Q or Decker King.
What's up, guys? 1 second
What are
to
you
change
playing?
a critical error. I'm going into No Machine.
What do you need?
Two Worlds put my name with the uppercase Q, and this cannot stand.
I can fix it for you.
Oh, excellent.
These
All right.
transgressions will not stand.
Exactly. What's up, guys? We're here with some new Pokemon Snap. I am here with CJ. It's all good. Say hi to
Hello.
the people.
I'm CJ. I'm here. You may remember me from every other run of every marathon that this game has ever been in.
There, I fixed it.
I have done all of them.
Amazing. Thank you, George.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
is
can't
this-
stand for any moral bigotry right off the bat. You know, we can't have the capital Q. That's a different kind of Q. Quo is the lowercase kind.
Exactly. You know,
But
these things are
yeah.
important.
Quo, tell the people what they can expect to see.
So, this is Pokemon Snap. We will be taking pictures of Pokemon. That's it. That's the game. We
Yep.
take pictures.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I hope, I guess I can close the stream now. I don't need to watch myself play the game. I'm already watching the game.
Yep, there you go. All right, and thanks everybody for watching. See you later.
All
All right,
right,
back to intermission.
we picked the girl because girls can do everything guys can do, except better. And file name doesn't matter. Cool. And also we play in Japanese because it's faster. Are we ready on timer?
Yes.
Excellent. We'll go 3, 2, 1, go.
Blue Skidoo, and we can too.
That.
I may or may not have hit the transition instead of the timer, but I fixed it.
These
A
things happen,
comedy
you
of
know?
errors. So this is the park. Everybody see the park. It's very beautiful. We're never coming back here, except in cutscene form. So everybody, don't get used to this place. It's only gonna exist in your dreams
Or nightmares.
and or nightmares, as the case may be. There's a Stoutland coming up. Hang on, everyone.
There
Look
he
at
is.
the cute doggy. There he is. All right, he's gone. He never comes back ever again. All right, no more Stoutland. That's your Stoutland for the run. You got your Stoutland fix?
If we're lucky, he'll be in the background, but he might not be, so you know. Anyways.
He is the downward dog of the run. All right, go
It's
ahead.
the downward dog. Before we start, really important, there's like a lot of rain where I am, so if the stream goes down, it's probably that. Or I mean, my
Okay.
stream would go down, not the NASA stream, but you know. Just fair warning.
I would vamp with funny jokes until the estimate was completed.
I'm okay with that.
All right. Or until they, use the hook or whatever.
Until they kick you off stage.
Yeah. Is it chocolate rain? By the way, I meant to ask.
What?
Chocolate rain. That kind of rain?
I don't think so. I think it's normal rain.
Is it purple rain?
No.
Acid rain?
I hope not.
What other kind of rain is there?
Oh no, regular rain.
Oh no, regular rain. This is the tutorial. There are many like it, but this one is his. We have to do this. All the other tutorials we're gonna be skipping. So this one's like, hey, do you know how to aim a camera? No? Well, don't worry, because we're gonna teach you how to do that. And we have no faith in you that you could have figured out how to do that. So here's the very hand-holdy, new age Pokemon tutorial that you're all accustomed to. Here's the Pikachu. Because every Pokemon Snap game has to have Pikachu.
In the first
Is there a
game.
Pokemon game that you can't catch Pikachu in?
Not that I know of. I mean, I guess technically Yellow you can't catch Pikachu because he's not catchable.
That's
But
fair.
you get a Pikachu. That's not really.
So, Quo is also a high score Meister, as he will definitely not mention at any point.
Oh yeah, I'm fourth place in the
during
world for high score.
Yeah, he's very humble. He'll never mention that again. And so we have Vivillon, and we have Pikachu, and that's the tutorial. We got to do lots of cutscene and hand holding, because like we said, you're a child and you can't figure anything else out for yourself.
That tutorial in the original Pokemon Snap was 3 A presses.
It was, and it was great. It was very wonderful. Back when games had design.
Number 1 in Canada as far as we know. I think the Japanese runners are in Japan, and I might be bamboozled.
Don't be xenophobic and assume. Alright, so now we're in our magic ship, our little rocket ship. There's a Kinks joke in here somewhere. It's been lost to time. And yeah, now we're in the first stage, which is the park. No, yes. Oh, I said park earlier, I meant to say lab.
Yes, you did. But that's
So
okay.
yeah, now we're in the park. This is the best time to change your settings if you haven't already. He hadn't already. This is the earliest point. You get a beautiful little Vivian. There's some Pokemon on the promenade going for a little promenade. Would you call this a quagmire?
What?
This little pass here.
I don't know what that means. I thought it was just a pass. Like a path in the dirt.
Well, it can be a path, and it can be quagmire-y.
I've never heard the word quagmire.
You've never heard anyone use the word quagmire in a sentence.
But we will see Quagsire later. And that's pretty
That's
important.
fair. Quagsire is not in a quagmire. Or a boardwalk, for that matter.
Is that another joke that I'm not getting?
It handles quagmire and boardwalks with a plum. No?
I don't get it.
It's okay.
I'm not
here
cultured.
for you. I'm here to hold your hand.
Exactly.
Okay, so this one, you might notice, like, hey, we're going really slow. How do you speedrun an on-rail shooter? And that's a very handsome-looking question. And I'm gonna get it out of the way, but I'm gonna have to answer it a lot, because, you know what, that's fine. It's fine. We're gonna answer it for the people. You look forward, you take as few pictures as possible, and you don't make any mistakes. If you have to re-enter a level, that loses you time. Not a lot of people know that. Going backwards, loses you time. Zoomed in, unlike the original game where you would zoom in and choose your direction, and then you carry forth the speed of that original direction. This game only goes fast when you're looking dead ahead. Like, not even like kind of dead ahead, dead ahead. So, to maintain optimal passage through time and space in our little rocket ship, here we are.
Looking dead ahead.
Looking forward. Looking dead ahead. No zooming in, except when to take a good picky. And that's really it. That's how you speedrun this game. You have to take pictures of Pokemon and get as many points as possible from as few points as possible. It's a marathon earned. So we're going to be a little safe with some of our decisions. We're going to take extra pokes so that we don't get stun-locked or bodied by the dog. That joke will pay itself off in about, 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And yeah, so you're also thinking, if you're a keen individual, you may be saying, hey, listen, Quo submits Old Snap to every marathon under the sun. I've seen him do Pokemon Snap before, and I know you can quit levels. And you know what? That's such a great thing that you just said. Except it doesn't apply at all. You can't quit levels the first time that you go through them in New Snap. So we are locked, we are mortally bound to this 2 miles per hour speed that the professor has put on this highly sophisticated pressurized container / fireproof vessel.
We'll get there.
That also warps and is invisible and is made of light or something. It turns us into a D20 and it warps us. And yeah, so all that having been said, it goes very slow. Alright, now we're at the check screen. You may have seen this before in the tutorial. Now, we're gonna be submitting some photos. Right? He's gonna get a little Bouffalant there. That's like a backup booth. That's a Badoofa Donk.
Yeah, so the whole picture, the like routing for the pictures, basically, yeah, I did take a safety picture because I did think that one was going to be garbage, but that's fine. Basically, every time you submit a new picture, ooh, the rain's coming down hard. Every time you submit a new picture, there's this animation that shows up. If you submit a picture you've already submitted, and we'll get to that a bit later, that animation doesn't show up. So the whole route revolves around getting enough points per level. Each level has a certain threshold we need to hit. Park Day's 40,000, for example. But also which pictures we take. So for example, Hoo Hoo's butt, not a great picture, but since we're taking Hoo Hoo again later, we'll be saving that amount of time for that picture. So it's just worth it to get it earlier. That was also perfect Halo.
Yeah, all you miserable heathens that save the frames instead of the animals. We do this to save the frames. We take bad Pokemon pictures we don't need. Alright, and that should be enough. I mean, I didn't pass geometry in high school, but, you know, there you go. Some back-of-the-envelope math yields us 40,000 pointeroonies. Alright, and now we're going to get into our first variant level. So, well, hey, we just explored the park during the day, the Florio Park during the day. Now, what if we went there at night? What would be different? Now, I don't have to speculate, and you don't have to wonder aloud in your office or your bedroom or your bathroom or wherever you're watching. Now we can go there. We're gonna get in our oh no, we're not, because tutorials.
Because tutorials. So thankfully every tutorial after the first one you can skip. You do need to like actually get into it though.
Yeah.
So, you know.
This Pikachu is just our test dummy. Yeah.
At night.
I'm taking out the trash. At night.
Whoa. Alright, I lied. We're actually not going tonight yet.
Yes. So, that was all part of my elaborate joke quote. So, the professor you're like, hey, we had enough points. We got to research level 2. Why didn't they give it to us? Professor Mirror, can only unlock one thing for us at a time. So he can either unlock the tutorial or the level. He can't give you two things. He can only unlock one or the other. First thing he's going to give you is the tutorial on how to use the scan. He's like, hey, maybe go back to Park Day and see if you can scan anything.
Word for word. If you have voice acting,
right,
the voiceover on, it sounds exactly like that, actually.
Yeah. But then it's like, hey, we already finished Park Day. We're not going back. This is a spade ran. And it's like, all right, we gotta go back there anyway, because I can only give you one thing at a time. So it's kind of like if you like, I remember this happened to me. I had a relative, and they got me like something that came in a volume, like a set of 3, but they only gave me one at a time. So it took me a year and a half between birthday and Christmas to get the whole thing.
God damn.
It was like 3 books, and they came in a box set, and it was like, okay, yeah, I'm waiting on Return of the King here. Relative.
I mean, I guess that's
right,
a good way of not spending money on birthday or Christmas presents.
Yeah, so he's kind of like that. He's kind of like that relative. All right, and now we are in Park Night.
Park, but night.
Park, but make it night.
All right, so you'll see a lot of pictures are going to be Pokemon that we've already gotten. Bidoof, for example, we've already gotten. Oh shoot, I actually do need to take this boy. Bouffalant, for example, we've already gotten. A lot of pictures we've already gotten. Again, since we're going to be resubmitting them as pictures we have already gotten. Pokemon, rather, we've already gotten. It saves a lot of time over submitting new Pokemon. We're still going to have some new Pokemon, though, like this nice Tangrowth. There's a little floppy arm thing. It's very cute. But other than that, lots of new Pokemon, lots of old Pokemon. There's also 4 poses. For this run, it's not super important to know what they do. Just know that if I re-enter a level and I need to take a picture again, then I'll need a different pose than I've gotten in that level. So like, let's say I have a 2-star and I need another picture of Bidoof. I need a 1-star. If I got a 2-star earlier, I can get another 2-star here, as long as it's a different level. So yeah, poses don't worry too much about, but they all make sense. We'll go over them more in depth when we need to.
Yeah, there'll be a really good place to jump in and explain a little more of the nuance between the research level score and the photo deck score. But yeah, things change between the different research levels. So, you're not going to see any changes. Yeah, you're not going to see any changes. Like, we're not going to go into research. Oh, sorry, you will. For the most part, you're not going to see many changes. And we're not going to try and play through the level earnestly if we do have to go back through. There are a few places. Right? Like, those ducklings and that swanna are like, oh, they're in research level 2, they're over in the lake or whatever. You know, they're in different places. So it's kind of cool. It has like extra replay value because the Pokemon are all moved around. There's some poses that are limited to certain research levels and certain levels. And it's not like linear. So like, you know, maybe like 4-star pose for Pinsir is not in research level 3, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's like exploration to be done.
Yeah, and for progression in this game, it's only important that we get to level 2 and everything, except the last course for some reason. So yeah, we're not going to see a lot of the stuff, but we will see pretty much everything in level 1 at least. So once we're past level 1, we don't need to go back.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah.
Also, the first time you enter a stage, you can't quit out early, so we actually do need to do the entire stage, which sort of limits.
I already mentioned that for you.
Oh shoot!
I got you covered.
I mean, there's. Listen, I'm trying to kill for time, okay?
Yeah. Everybody. Hey, listen. Just comb be yourself.
That's what I do every day.
There you go.
All right, so the benchmark for Park Night and most of the alternate courses, or what was the word you used? Use some word. The variants. A lot of them are a lot higher than the originals. Generally, the variant courses only have 2 research levels instead of 3. So Park Day there's 1, 2, 3. Park Night there's only 1, 2. So the amount of points you need is higher. So we need 50,000 here, and hopefully we get it. And after that. We are going to go to our first boss fight.
Oh, right. Okay, this is Lord. So, the whole reason we're here is to take photos of these things, the Illumina Pokemon, right? Some of the Pokemon glow for some reason, but, and you might have noticed, like, there was a Swanna that was glowing. Some of them glow and are huge for no reason. So the professor says, okay, there's 4. There's only 4, 1 for every island. And there's only 4 islands. So there's only 4 islands. There's only 4 big Pokemon. Okay, everyone got that? Everyone write that down. There's only 4 of them. And then he's like, Johnny, I gotta teach you something before you go. And he's like, hey, great. Oh, hey, listen, the energy readings are off the charts. When you're hot, you're hot. And, yeah, just 4. Yep, see, the energy readings are off the charts. And he's like, what could be causing this? Looks like you've beaten me. There's this girl. We don't hear from her a lot because we don't have the voice lines on and we're playing in Japanese. But, she's kind of nice. I like it when it was just the 3 of us. 3 of us in Audino. We'll get to that in a little bit. But he's like, the energy readings are off the charts. You have to go back to the park one more time.
And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Alright. So, he sent the child in this, like, seafaring vessel to the park at night. Right? As you do. And he's like, alright, are you there? Are you in the spot? Okay, the reading is still there, so it's still there, right? Alright. And, what's this? Huh? Don't be afraid, Quo. But the reading came from inside the level!
Whoa!
Whoa! They're making the grass glow Big Tootsie. Huh? Dino Kankles! It's a big-ass Meganium. It's just like, huh? Ooh. Alright, and it's already glowing. Yeah, no, it's huge, right? There's only 4 of them.
I know, I just googled this. Canonically, Meganium's 5'11". That's like smaller than I thought.
Remember, isn't there a whole episode of the anime where it turns into Meganium and it just keeps trying to get Ash to hold him and it's like, I can't hold you anymore. Oh, it was Bayleaf. It's like, Bayleaf, I can't hold you anymore. Chop its head off? No, we don't do that. But that would be the only way to tell how old it is to count the rings.
Take a picture of that though.
So you'll notice that this Pokemon is already glowing. It just huffed this rock, and now it's really glowing, and that's it. We took 30 photos for luck, and we're just gonna hang out.
You're indeed hanging out.
You know, as it seems to be that I get whatever weather you have, I think that storm that you have is gonna come migrate to me.
We live like 5 hours apart. That's sort of expected.
I know, but I don't expect that that's gonna happen when I talk to people all the time.
That's fair.
Like, how many people live, like, in a weather pattern formation away from me that I talk to?
Pretty much anyone in Toronto or Ottawa. Or New York.
Yeah, but I don't talk to many people from New York. The city, I'm like, oh, you have snow? I guess I'm getting snow. Whoop-hoo. This is a nice one. This is like the tutorial one that's like really like forgiving and quick. And then Meganium's like, alright, I'm gonna go back to hiding over this reef.
Yeah, for some reason they can't seem to find Meganium at any other time of the day, even though it's hard to hide something that big.
It's like steamed hams all over again. It's like a 20-foot Meganium at this time of day, at this time of year, centralized entirely within the park. Yes.
Yes.
Can I see it?
No.
No. He's just really good at Peekaboo. Chili has a point. But he also, wouldn't he be like concerned about the giant footprints? It's not like that Meganium eats like, you know, it has to eat its weight in grass every day and huff rocks. I mean, it's hopped up on meth, I think. At least that's what the animals at my local park are. Alright, and just like that, we completed a park. When do we get guns? Sir or madam, this is not the game that you think it is.
We're already shooting the Pokemon.
Yeah.
On film.
We shoot them metaphorically, figuratively.
What?
We capture them
Photographically.
Yes. We capture their emotions.
As photos do.
As photos do, you know. I saw a really great photo the other day of a fireman holding a shovel.
Nice.
It was super sad. Oh my god. I thought you got disconnected. I was very concerned.
Wait, what did I do?
What?
Are we all good?
Yeah, you didn't do anything.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
Quo, please.
Alright, now we're officially photographers and we're on the research team or something like that. So the professor's gonna keep on sending us on expeditions. That's great stuff. For what reason, but we need to do this thing where we enter a level. Oh, right, we unlock an item here. Love fruit.
Yeah. It's a fruit lighter than the air. That is not more buoyant than the air. So it doesn't float in the air, but it's lighter than the air. So I think the Pokemon Company just doesn't want you to feel bad for chucking fruit at animals.
Which we will be doing intermittently. Alright, so since we unlocked an item and also we need to get to the next course, we need to go back in a course. Since I already got the amount that I need for Park Night 2, I can actually just go back in the Luna spot for 2 reasons. First of all, Meganium is right there. Second of all, I don't need to menu. And third of all, the loading time is actually shorter for the Illuma spot than it is for Park Night. So that's nice.
It is a smaller area. That makes sense.
It is. Also, technically I didn't have to zoom in, but once I didn't zoom in, and I got the Eevee that's jumping on Meganium's back, and that lost me 20 seconds. Alright, so the only important thing here is I need to actually gain points. It doesn't matter how many. But this is why I needed a different star pose. So I had a 2-star pose last time, and now I took a 1-star pose, and that's nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Alright, and now we're gonna go to Bella Silva. After, wait a minute, there's the Stoutland again. Alright, I'm very concerned with my text messages. Huh? Who's that? Somebody has intruded into the camp. Is it Meganium? Dude, it's Todd Snap!
Whoa!
Nani?
I love that guy.
You may or may not remember Todd Snap as the protagonist from the original game, as well as featured in 4 episodes of the anime, or a few episodes of the anime, where he just hangs around. I'm gonna capture every Pokemon in the world on film.
Ooh.
So while we have a camera phone, he's like, oh, that's very cute. I have a DSLR. And here is the worst thing about the game. Because the character can pick either a boy or a girl, Japanese custom dictates that he or she must have at least 1 boyfriend and 1 girlfriend. So here's Phil. And Phil is literally here to fill up empty space.
Is that why his name is Phil?
Yes. Phil doesn't have a camera. He doesn't go anywhere. But he's Todd's pupil and our rival. So he'll be like, man, you always get the best photos. Or like, oh man, you're gonna wait till you see what I get. It's like, you never leave the lab. What photos do you take? So Phil literally complains that he doesn't get good photos, but he just literally shows up and is like, I don't have a camera. In the lore, it's like, Phil just started following Todd one day. Todd didn't take him as his pupil, he just showed up and said he was. So, there you go. Phil's also super annoying.
He is.
I've never played with the voice acting on. I've never turned it on. And, he already annoys me.
Yeah,
As you should mention, you have the option to turn the voice acting on and off in this game. So
yeah.
The fastest combo is no voice acting in Japanese.
Yes, so that's why we are playing as specified. There was something I was going to say. Shit, it's gone. Alright, so we need to pop these butterflies or else she'll come right into me. And I do not want that to happen because that's slow. If you ever run into a Pokemon...
owned by the bug.
Exactly. We don't want to be naming it Rose Beautyfly.
We'll get there.
Yeah, so if you ever run into anything, it stops you, and you don't want that to happen, obviously, because getting stopped is slow. So we aim to have that not happen as much as possible. Also, we're in jungle, on the second island, Bella Silva, as CJ mentioned. Planning on taking some great pictures here.
I would imagine this would constitute a quagmire. It is a noun, a soft, boggy area of land that gives way underfoot.
Oh, wait, never mind. Good. So you're saying that there's a quagsire in this quagmire?
Yeah, it's very poetic like that.
Hmm. I've actually developed a new strat for Picky Peck. I didn't learn it though. But it's okay. We're gonna get this nice Picky Peck over here.
That's the one
in
where
the
you
hole. There you go.
chuck it in the hole. There you go.
Right in the hole. Smack dab in the middle.
Fun fact, it's actually easier and you can throw farther if you zoom in first. However, you will slow down. We have an apple gun? No, we just, like, throw it like softball pitches.
Even baseball forearm.
Yeah. Boink.
These are not underhand throws.
It's like a windmill throw.
You can't rapid fire these apples, unfortunately. There's a weird bug actually in Snap 64 on emulator. You can just rapid fire the apples. Fun fact.
Wow, it's almost like it doesn't emulate correctly.
Doesn't
Someone asked if emulator was allowed, and I was like, yes, but it's not great.
It's not great is a good descriptor.
What is the name of the car in this game?
The Neo 1.
Yeah, the Neo 1 handles Quagmire and Boardwalk with a plug.
What?
What?
Is that like a tongue twister or something?
No.
Alright.
It's a quote from Deadwood. You ever saw Deadwood?
I would like to see this Magikarp, who is very much not cooperating.
These are too many apples.
Yeah, he wasn't cooperating. Okay, well, that lost me some time, but you know, it's okay. Also, Beautyfly was not cooperating either, so we're gonna get this one. I should have bombed.
Oh, that's Quo's Beautifly.
What? I didn't run into it.
Oh, you did not. I apologize.
I kept moving. I don't think you can
did keep
actually
moving.
run into that one unless you, like, drop an apple or something.
Says you.
The vehicle has, like, Reinhardt's shield on it, so you can throw things through it, but things can't go to you.
That's a good analogy.
Thanks, you used it last time.
There we go. I was like, oh, that sounds really good. I wish I said that. Oh, I did say
You
that.
did.
I literally did.
Never mind, that makes sense. Alright, so if I'm good, we're gonna have enough points. Jungle is pretty lenient, but you know, things can
Jungle
go
Knight
wrong.
on the other way, you know.
Yeah, Jungle Knight is not lenient. Things can go wrong, so hopefully things don't go wrong. Again, if I do need to re-enter a level, it's like a 45-second time loss or something. It's not the end of the world, but you know, we'd rather avoid it. Eee. That was disgusting.
Yee, oh. Well, that was something.
Yeah, I'm stressing. His Magikarp was bad and Beautifly was not great.
That's not... You took a safety though, didn't you?
No.
You didn't take the Quagmire and the Quagsire? The Quagsire and the Quagmire?
No, because you take the one at the end and that's simply better. Yeah, I'm totally gonna have to come back in.
It's okay.
Is it though?
Listen, I'm not gonna hold it against you.
The run's ruined. Never mind, we made it.
He made it by the skin of his teeth.
This game's free. What am I talking about? Actually, I think I do
This
take
game's
Arbok as a
free.
safety. So maybe that's why. Because I don't
You
think.
passed it by like 600 points.
Yeah, I don't think other runners take Arbok. So maybe I take Arbok as a safety.
There you go.
So you know what? We're good.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, look at this pace.
Your amazing pace.
Thanks. Alright, so now we get Jungle Knight. Jungle Knight is a tiny bit more demanding than Jungle Day. We will be unlocking an item after, which means that we will need to be re-entering, and that's actually taken into account with the routing. So when we come back, we're going to take 3 pictures that we get during Jungle Knight, just so we don't have to submit newer pictures in the first pass of Jungle Knight. It just all makes sense, basically. Trust me on this one. I'm a professional. Yeah, so specifically Lipard, Bounsweet, and Yan Mega. We're going to take all 2-star pictures here, just so when we come back, we just take 1 stars, and then we're good to go.
That's a really smart thing that you're doing there.
Which thing?
The
Thing I just
2-star
explained?
things.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I didn't come up with it, but you know. If you hit this Morlul, it literally dies. Very sad. But it makes for a really good picture. There you go.
Can we get some more lulls in the chat, please? Also, because we just murdered this flower.
I always forget which tree the toucan is on. I need a sleeping toucan, he's always in the same tree, but I obviously don't know this game well enough. He's right there. Shoot, I guess we don't take Arbok. Hey, I probably should take Arbok if I take Arbok earlier. Oh, too late now.
You should, probably.
Yeah, it'd be a good safety. You need to light the bloom to get Arbok, so I can't actually do it now. There's one at the start that I didn't get.
I have faith in you.
Thanks. I know there's
I hate
one on the
this
bottom.
tree.
This one? Why?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
It's just it's so slow in the beginning.
And that's just this entire game. It's not magnified by the tree.
The tree highlights my problem with the pace of the game.
That's fair. There's an Arbok down here. There's stuff down here. I don't think there's an Arbok. Yeah, I mean, it's not the fastest game in the world. I was going somewhere with that. I don't care what I was saying. High score, on the other hand. That's pretty fun.
Tell the people about the high score, bro.
Alright, so high score, right? You take pictures, and your pictures are scored. And that's it, that's high score.
I'm sold. Where do I sign up?
You buy the game and you play it. And you take a lot of pictures. And that's it.
That's hot. That's hot. How do I not be a freeloading mooch?
I can't help you with that one.
Is there a resource that I could use?
Oh, yes. If you go to the Pokemon Snap Speedrun Discord, we do have a resource for high score stuff.
Wowee!
Which you can check out. Everything's there. There are notes on everything. There are 800...
For free?
For free. There are 856 notes.
For
There's
free?
a lot of
For
notes.
free 99?
Free. Not even 99, just free. Free.
Wow. The free and the true.
Sure, if you want, Shuli. Let's do it. Alright, now you may have noticed. You probably didn't notice, it was a very small amount of time that happened. But I did take a picture of a flower that was glowing. And that flower is going to unlock an item. And if you don't take a picture of that flower, it's very unfortunate. So we're out here taking pictures of the flowers and also getting enough points to eventually get to level 2. So that we can move on. You're welcome to us.
Yeah, we're trying to get through Bella Silva so we can go on to the next series of maps, which are infinitely more interesting, IMO. But nothing gold can stay. We will have to come back to Bella Silva eventually. We have to get one of the 4 big Illumina Pokemon that are here. And there's only 4, remember that, there's only 4.
As noted by the professor. Oh, 1 or 2 star. What is it?
As noted by the professor, there is only 4. Hey, listen, you handed that Quagsire with a plum. We got the picture of the spicy rock.
Spicy rock?
With the forbidden seasoning.
You lick it.
Pokemon huff it and they glow. Oh! A few points behind.
Yeah, some 9,000 points off, but that's okay, because we come back and take 3 pictures anyways, and that works out. And it's 3 pictures that of Pokemon we've already taken, so it's all good. We do need to unlock, so that, looking at my words, that glowing rock unlocks the Illumina orbs, these things. And these things are exclusive per island, so you can only use the blue one on the first island, you can only use the yellow one on Bella Silva, except for the Professor, because we're on the first island, and he literally cheats in the cutscene. But that's besides the point. So we need to unlock
the
them.
old anime move, the losing the game, or winning the game, losing the cutscene.
The continuity errors in this game are... Well, that's the worst one by far. Anyways, so we get the orbs. We won't be using them here, but we'll be using them later, and we need to unlock them for every island. So we'll have to take more pictures of flowers later.
No fooling? Every island?
Every island. All 4 of them.
All 4 of the... There's only 4 islands, kids!
As noted by the Professor.
And the Professor is so smart, he's never wrong. So like Coach said, we're going to come in and get 3 quick photos. Like he said, we got level 2s earlier on purpose, so we can come in and get those so that we can unlock 2 things at once.
Magical. And yeah, 2 worlds exactly. It's K-pop orbs.
Yeah. They make things sparkle. It's the simple and clean orbs. No? Only 4.
Fuck my life.
It was a little sussy on those, but you knew that.
I did. 4 islands. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Only 4. No DLC yet, so the amount of islands that ship with the game is indisputable, and it's a number contained to the cartridge. I got a case of the sniffles right now. I apologize.
You're good. I got a case of the missing 103 points. And that's gonna cost me. Alright, wait, that wasn't even enough. That wasn't even enough either. Wait.
That's 9 points.
That might be enough actually, because that 1 star was from day. I'm looking for night points.
Night court.
Excellent.
Alright. No, it's the sand castle. There's sand in the potato salad.
Alright, now that we have level 2, we unlock the last 2 islands. Islands 3 and 4.
Really?
Yeah.
The last 2, wow. Well, technically 1 is an archipelago.
True.
So that counts as 1. The kids are out of breath for some reason, even though we're the only ones doing a damn thing. Let's not everyone talk at once. So yeah, so they're like, yo, what? We're out of breath, and it's like, nope, we found more islands. But these are the only islands in the region, the only 2. This is your camera phone. There are many like it, but this one is yours.
All right, so we're gonna go on the top island first, which is the sandy level. It is a desert.
Sandy. So you do sand, beach, reef, volcano.
Reef, undersea wall. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're in the arid desert, sandy wonder of the world.
Yeah, you can go to whichever island you want first. It's open in that sense, but I choose sand first because that's what my splits say.
Yeah, routing. That's what I like about New Snap. Shout out to Dairy Queen.
Shout out to Dairy Queen.
Do you ever just be like, so you're sitting in the crib and you're like, man, Dairy Queen sounds awful right now.
Awful? No. What?
Dairy Queen is never good. Sorry.
What? Like the food or the blizzards?
The blizzards, A+.
I've
But
never
the
had
food.
food from Dairy Queen. I've only had blizzards.
Chat, back me up. Food from Dairy Queen, unedible.
I've never had their food.
Really?
I must say, really,
Like, really, really?
like truly.
Do they not have them up there?
No, they do. I don't know if I want to go to Dairy Queen, I'm getting a Blizzard.
There was, well, because they use small animals to make the food, surely. What do you even get from McDonald's? You just get fries and a ranch packet?
Did you not have ketchup?
Well, I'm assuming she doesn't eat the salad because it's pretty skanky, and instead just drinks directly from the packet of ranch.
Cacnea, please roll down the hill. There you go. Goodbye. No, no, Hippowdon, no. Okay, good, he's running away. He was out here trying to bonk me. It was awful.
Who's out here trying to scrunch bonk you?
Yeah. Alright, Magikarp we'll see a lot of, by the way, since he's pretty much in every level. And again, taking Pokemon that we've already taken is good. That's what we're out here trying to do.
Yeah, so he's gonna try sniper into the hole. Yeah, Shuli's like, I don't like fast food, but I haven't been since the Bush administration.
Alright, there are some couple Trapinch in here that we're gonna lure out here. Again, another Vivillon.
Shuli's reason for why she's vegan is really funny. Have you ever heard the story?
I have not. Vegetarian or vegan?
No, sorry, she's a Vegemon. A vegetable-tarian, as it were.
Do share this story.
So, someone dared her that she couldn't be a Vegemon for a week. And then she did it, or like a month. I don't remember what it was. Like, you couldn't be a Vegemon for a month.
And then she lost track of time.
Yeah.
Shoot, was that
she's like,
6 or 7 days ago? It was 4 years.
It was 10 years ago when Icky was in the high school.
And she hasn't lost a bet since.
She has. It's been 17 years. How old are you? You're like 40. That doesn't make sense, but I'm staying with it. Lichen Rock, diving into the spicy rock. I'm going to be 30 in 2 months. Good thing they didn't cut off your arm to count the rings. 30, wow, the dirty 30. Well, I think you've kind of preserved most of your vital organs by virtue of the fact that you've haven't moved very much, and you've drowned them in alcohol.
There you go.
But like rubbing alcohol.
It's the same thing, right?
Yeah. All that time being stuck on your back like a tortoise has probably helped you do something. What it's helped you do, I do not know. Oh, I was gonna message somebody. Yo. Shut up.
Alright, so we have Sans Night now. Same thing as Sans Day, but this time we're actually taking a split path. There's a couple of places in this game where there are separate paths you can take. And we'll see when here, instead of going to the left of the oasis, we'll be going to the right. And it's Sans again, so there's Pokemon and stuff. And they're all pretty cute.
Erica is asking that I clarify why she spends so much time on her back. It's because she has crippling back pain, not for anything lewd. It's not that kind of marathon.
Oh shoot!
It's not the Looter House marathon. All right, you didn't get a picture of a Trapinch.
Okay, I fixed it.
He chucked a fucking apple at it.
That's what you're supposed to do, because then when you come back, you just need a 1 star, so you just take a picture of it. Bonking is 2 stars.
Oh, you missed your Sandshrew.
We don't take Sandshrew, unfortunately. But I can hit the next one that comes down.
Take a picture of it anyway. What is this lunacy?
You ran into us.
Hey, it's Quo Sandshrew. Oh no, you didn't get bonked.
No. There's some
that's
Pokemon...
a Skorupi fucking dying. It got hit by a meteor.
Yeah, there's some Pokemon that are too small that they won't stop you. Sandshrew being one of them. It's good times, you know.
Yeah. Is this your favorite level?
Sands? I mean, I think by default it's Beach Day. I think I have like a lot of the records in that course. Or had at least. Japanese high school community has been washing me recently.
Do you remember how you for April Fool's Day you just had a video of like 20-minute loop of beach resets in the original Snap?
I remember that. That was a good time.
All right, next April Fool's Day, do it with new new Snap high score attempts.
You're gonna be taking the same picture.
I was in on the joke, and you guys weren't, and it was really funny because it took you guys like 2 hours to figure it out.
Yeah, me and CJ were in voice call during that. That was a good time.
That was pretty fun. Yeah. Well, I had to talk to you about something, and you were like,
I forgot Mandibuzzi's right there. That's okay.
well,
that was
it's
actually
a good thing that you turned around.
pretty lucky. I didn't know Mandibuzz did that. I thought I would have had to take like Kangaskhan or something.
I have a life update for you.
Life update? Hit me.
I found out that my car had a 3-month free trial for Sirius XM radio,
Nice, nice.
and I'm enjoying it enough that I'm considering buying it.
Nice.
That's my update. Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
My car's pretty cool, you know. I got it clean today.
Ooh.
My new favorite station is called Pop 2K, which just plays the top pop hits from from 99 to 09. I'm a big fan. I get to listen to like Fergie and 50 Cent and
My favorite pop artist.
Nelly Furtado. You know, it's like whatever was on top of the pop charts, you know? What did it play today? It played PIMP. I was like, alright, I remember this song. It's been a while since I've heard this song on the radio. And it was top 30 in 2003.
They're bringing it back? I don't think it's going back. I'm sorry.
They're not bringing back 50 Cent and, well, just 50 Cent, I guess. Alright, so that's the end of Sans Night. Did you learn anything, folks?
They learned that small Pokemon can't stop your carts.
Here's the thing, right? There's really, once you get into like the first hour, that's it, basically.
That's the game.
I mean, there's like jokes that are gonna come and pay off, but you know, we did Sans Day, now we're gonna we did Sans Night, and then either we're gonna pass or we're not gonna pass.
We're gonna pass. My pictures were sick. Look at that 4800 Onyx. What the heck?
I'm breaking in a new controller over here. I'm not playing anything, I'm just pressing the buttons. Which is oddly satisfying.
Alright, now you might be like, oh no, he didn't make it. How absolutely tragic. But that's okay, because we do need to come back to Sans Night anyways. So we're gonna take a picture. Because we get the Crystal Bloom here. No, the orb, since we took the Crystal Bloom. We're gonna come back, take a picture of Trapinch, I think. And then we're gonna leave.
Erica, what are you, his hype man? Calm down with the quote, you're sick.
That started because I played Zelda in a Wi-Fi Smash bracket and ended up winning for some reason.
When was that?
A couple months ago.
Oh.
I ended up getting a back air, and then the opponent DC'd.
Oh wow. Didn't you quit Smush Online because of Steve?
Basically. I mean, I didn't like quit, but Steve is not a fun character to play against. You know?
Alright, here's what's gonna happen. One night, I'm gonna drive up and do the Ottawa Weekly.
That you'll meet Crunchy Brown.
I'm gonna get stomped.
Yeah.
But someone will get IRL Little Mac. Like, it's good. It's like, I'm sorry. Someone's gonna get Little Mac. I beat Varsity one time with my Little Mac online. I never felt like a bigger man. And then I found out he was like 15 when I beat him.
He's a young lad. I think he's 18 though.
I don't think he's 18.
Oh. I can tell you. I'll ask him next time I see him.
Paul might be coming to visit me.
Soon.
I keep putting that out there, and no one said anything back, so I'm rolling with it as fact.
Wait, what did you say?
I keep saying, oh cool, you should come visit. You could come down for like a long weekend. He's like, yes, I could.
Yeah?
And so I'm rolling with it as like it's fact, even though no one has told me that this is happening. I also invited Crunchy Brown.
Nice. We could road trip.
We could road trip. It's like a 5-hour trip, you know? I told Crunchy if he comes, you have to strongly consider a hotel, because I don't have room in my office for 3 people. Although, to be fair, I technically do. I don't know how well you want to share a bed with Spicy and Crunchy.
I don't roll that way.
I don't know what the strat is for the middle spoon.
Yeah, if it was like just me and Spicy or just me and Crunchy, that'd be okay. But
The big cot. I said, here's the thing. I don't have a couch, right? Oh, this is beach, I guess.
beach is pretty cool.
So beach is cool. All right, but real quick,
it has some marimbas.
I don't have a beach. I don't have a couch. It is bright and it does have marimbas. I'm sorry. We're gonna snipe the executor so we don't get bodied by the executor. Or executor, I guess.
Executor. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. It has like eggs in the middle. Alright.
It's like the beginning of any balanced breakfast. It has eggs in the middle.
Mmm. Spicy coming in.
No Crunchy, please? Do you want Crunchy not to come at all, or you don't want Crunchy in the bed? One request I'm willing to accommodate, the other one I'm not.
Bam.
The bed? Okay. Spicy, I can make that work. Hotels are going to be a little expensive, the ones near me. However, there are hotels that are not near me that are still in my town that would be in the realm of something that people could afford.
Are the hotels that unaffordable?
Do you want to pay $600 for like a long weekend?
Oh, jeez.
You would be getting like a suite though, like it has a little kitchen and whatever.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the extended stays are pretty nice.
Yeah, sounds
It has
like
it has like a pool and a basketball court there too.
Pikachu, please. Thank you, Pikachu.
The ones uptown are closer to the nightlife. I don't know how much nightlife there will be, but you know.
I'm going to visit CJ to see all the bars in his small upstate New York City.
I said to Crunchy, we could go to I could bring you to the bar that I got thrown out of.
Nice.
Because the owner sold it, so I'm no longer banned from there.
Nice.
Bar hopping, it would be a very quick hop. There's like 3 bars, and one of them is not the kind of bar that you want to be in for very long. So hopping is just part of the general strat for going there. Like, I don't know if I feel confident rolling up to the spot with just Crunchy, Quo and spicy. I don't know if Snappers is ready for the Canadian experience.
I cannot vouch for this place.
Also, I don't know if you are ready for the Snapper experience. I guess is more appropriate.
Snapper? I barely know her.
Hey!
Oh, shoot. Shuli said she would be back. That joke was for her.
Aww. Will we have to fight to the death at Snapper McGee's? No.
Thanks, Two Worlds. Real mensch. Yo, 300 size, though? Pretty hot.
That's pretty hot. So he took a bunch of photos. He shocked the shit out of the artillery. What else happened in there while we were talking about you coming to visit?
Stunfisk? I learned the guy's name, finally. I think he's still referred to as Flatfuck in my notes, but, you know.
Oh, is Pucky Mucky in here?
He is, but I didn't take a picture of him. Nice. Made it by
Bastard. What a shame you're not pulling up anymore. You could fly here. You really could do that. But I think it's cheaper to drive. Also, I don't think that... It's a weird question, right? Would you take an hour, like an hour and a half flight to then get on a train for an hour and a half or 2 hours to then be in a car for 40 minutes? Like, would you rather do, like, all the different modes of transportation? Or would you rather just drive?
Hmm. Crossing the border is easier by airplane.
It's easier to cross the border by flying than it is to drive?
Yes.
However, you actually have to drive, because otherwise you're not going to get the thing back.
Wait, what thing?
The thing that you're coming to get.
Oh, that's true. Shit.
Man. Take Crunchy Brown's car.
What's wrong with my car?
What do you drive?
Altima, 2006.
Will that car make the trip?
I'm not sure. The check engine light has been on since December.
Quote.
That is not a joke.
Why? Why do you ever get these things fixed?
Don't
speedrun your car, please.
What? It's 16 years old. I'm trying to run it into the ground.
You're trying to?
Well, not like actively, just like... It'd be nice if it happened, you know?
I understand.
Any mobile gamers out here? This is a reference to Magikarp Jump.
Eh.
I'll never guess what the game is, apparently. Or so I've been told. Yeah, no, my car's fine, though.
You should get a new one.
I should. I think I'll go electric. Can't see.
I would not go electric, but you could do something.
Alright, here's a big boy.
Gonna check it! They made a Disney movie about that, I think.
Wait, which one?
I'm gonna check it!
Chicken Little?
No. Like Wreck-It Ralph, but it's instead of I'm gonna wreck it, I'm gonna check it.
Ah.
See what I did there?
I see
Your
what you
light.
did there.
You need to check it. A little bit of automobile humor there.
It'll be fine.
Fine is relative.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying that it's a good thing.
No, it's not a good thing. Damn.
Like, if you, like, you know, put poison in the water, that's a fine of, like, $1,000, right?
Right, right.
But it's not fine.
No.
Oh, did you get Pucky Mucky?
No, but I can take a picture of him if you want.
Get the Pucky Mucky.
Alright, I got you. For the fans.
Yeah, everyone likes pictures of Pucky Mucky.
We're gonna cut out Marini then. Alright, how about I take a picture of Pelipepper instead of Puckymucky, but Puckymucky's in the picture.
Okay, fair enough. So right here is a photo of Puckymucky. Hang on.
Wait. Apple. Alright, I missed. He was farther than I thought he would be.
There it is. He's riding around in the Pelipper's mouth. Or if you're spicy, Pelipepper.
Pelipepper.
Pelipepper. You know what, Quo?
What? She's in the call? Oops, I was supposed to scan him. Whoops.
Well, let me count all my drinks. 1, 2, 3. Spicy, I like you a lot. I'm teasing you out of the kindness of my heart.
He's jibbing.
Giblets. That's a total of 9 Pokemon. Pokeshots? What?
What?
This has the potential to be a good drinking game.
How?
You just, you do like a score run through each level, right? So you're just like, alright, we're gonna go through beach. And it's like, who can get the highest score through beach? In one go.
Interesting.
And then the loser obviously drinks.
Nice.
I don't want to play with Quo when we do that, but...
What? Why not?
Because you're a high score boy.
That's true, but I'm not a course score boy. Technically, those are two different things.
Why are they two different things?
They have separate leaderboards and they're counted differently. And also, I don't know the rest for the course scores. I just sort of did it enough that I got the research title, and then didn't do it after that, you know?
You know what I think? I think you're too humble.
Possibly.
Do you remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances?
No.
Be humble. Sit down.
Oh.
Be humble.
I do remember that.
When I turned my air conditioner off, it was 66 degrees in my office. You want to guess what temperature it is now?
74.
78.
Damn. That's hot.
I know, it's hot in here. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Alright, we're in Undersea now. It's kind of crazy how, like, the last hour is just the damn big pokes.
Yeah, pretty much,
And, yeah.
And like 2 levels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright,
like so
20 pictures.
This is Undersea. We're under the sea. Everything's better down when it's wetter under the sea. Excuse me, I had a lump in my throat. Yeah, so we're under the sea. And yeah, we're gonna treat this level like any other level, and we're gonna get to the end.
Of course, please.
We talked a little bit earlier about how some levels change with research levels, but we really weren't gonna see that too much. This is the prime example of like where you're gonna see differences, and specifically if you do certain in-game events, certain things will happen. You'll notice earlier when we were on beach, Quo took a branching path, right? That was not the original route. That was an alternate route that he could go. There are places like that in the game that unlock when you get further research levels. There are also things like Undersea, which on level 2 has an event. We don't fully understand how it works, so you know, your explanation is probably as good as mine, but I'll attempt to explain how it works in practice. Essentially, there's a Clockster Fight that's going to happen during research level 2. So we have to get to research level 2, that's first and foremost, and the top of our to-do list. Once we get to research level 2, there's a Clockster Fight that happens in a room about 2/3 of the way through the level, right? We have to get to that point, right? And Sorry. I'm noticing that I have like a splinter in my toe. Not a fan of that.
Okay, we can watch this while we're doing a flip. Whoa! Alright, that was it.
Alright, so, right, the whaleman did a flip. So it's actually this room up here, like where that Sharpedo just looked like it was coming from.
Room to my left, not the one I'm looking at.
Yeah, not the
This
one he's
one.
looking at, the one to his left. Yep, so there will be two Clawitzers that are going to be fighting each other. If we take a photo of one of them during their fight, we will be able to then come back and have a different event happen at the beginning of the level, at the beginning of Research Level 2, which will open a branching path. It's required that you do that for progression. You have to get to the end of the branching path to get to one of the 4 Illumina Pokemon. It's a really weird barrier for progression. We originally thought you had to go through Undersea 3 times. We originally thought a lot of things. But you only have to submit a photo of the Clawitzer. Or no, you don't even have to submit it, right? Can't you just take a photo and retry?
No, you don't even have to take a photo. You just need to have them fight. And then they're good to go.
A lot has been learned of the... we used to thought you had to make one of them win. Like, a lot has been learned about the Clawitzers. So... yeah, this is the end of Undersea. There's been Pokemon that have been around here. There's Tentacruels.
Alright, we're taking a picture of Mantine. This picture is important because we're not going to take another picture for like 8 minutes.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah, so specifically getting to the end of level 2, there are 3 courses we need to do that, but yeah, C4 specifically, and we don't know why, but Clockster doesn't actually appear there, like CJ said at the start. We need to go trigger that, which is really random, but it happens, so you know. We're gonna do that, then we're gonna do the end of Undersea, and yeah. So far, so good.
There was something that we forgot to mention that I remembered and then forgot.
I can't help you with this one.
Yeah.
Is it the Crystal Blooms?
No, we mentioned that.
Alright, so since we take a picture of that glowing Frillish, that replaces taking a picture of the flower, so we actually still unlock the Illumina Orbs. Even though we didn't take a picture of the flower, so that's nice. Oh.
Ah, it's bothering me. What was it?
Was it Illumina Pokemon? Clawitzer?
No. There you go.
It probably wasn't important.
How do you think I can fix my 2DS? Should I, like, factory reset it?
What's wrong with it?
It won't update? Like, it won't update the, like, the firmware or whatever?
I mean, you can always homebrew it. It's pretty easy.
Do I want to homebrew it?
I mean, what
Can
else
I
are you
use
gonna
the
do?
shop if I homebrew it?
No. But you can acquire games for various...
I don't want to be cheatsy McDoodler.
Understandable. You should probably
Cheatsy.
factory reset it then.
I'm gonna lose all my save files though.
If you save them to your SD card, I think you can save them. Save them well. You can... What's the word? Keep them.
How do... Now, I have a 2DS, right? Where is my SD card?
I'm reading this tweet.
Don't mock me.
No, I'm reading Twitter.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, so we have to just chill. We just have to go through this. And we have to get to that room, so nothing's happening. That's why we're messing around. Data management. Oh, save data backup.
Oh, promising.
Alright, backup.
Oh wait, your Puckymucky's here.
Pucky Bucky!
There he is. He's right there on that ledge.
He's gonna get owned.
Oh no. Oh no, what's gonna happen? No. Whalmer, no.
I like how none of my games support the backup of data.
I miss Puckymucky. You can back up data if you homebrew your 3DS. Pretty useful, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm still not doing it. Unless I get the capture thing, I'm not gonna.
That's fair.
You know.
I mean, they're not. They are mutually exclusive. You can have a capture and not have a modded DS, or have a non-modded DS with a capture.
Is there any option for doing the capture card that doesn't require me to send this thing out to somebody I don't know?
Not really.
That's fair.
3DS modding is sort of rough. Sometimes they sell them like packaged with a capture board, but I don't think they've been doing that recently. Yeah, we're winning. Alright, so we're at the Clockster Fight. Now we can go back to talking about the game. I'm going to orb one of the Clocksters to make him win. So if I missed that guy. Alright, we missed that guy. And okay, you know what? These things happen. Okay, we're just orbing this guy. It's okay, this random's dead anyways. Alright, specifically, this guy gets blasted. And right when I see him zoom off like that, I can quit the level. Now what that does... We're not going to submit any pictures. Okay, now what that does, oops, set, is at the start of the level is going to be the Clockster that we need. So thankfully, he's out here. He's in the background over there. He's a good boy. Clockster is a shrimp with a lobster arm, by the way.
Is that so?
He is. He's a small shrimpy boy.
A little shrimpy man with a little shrimpy plan. Your Clockster is not getting off its bar stool there.
No, he does that. He just hangs out.
During the GDQ race, Eric had a really weird glitch where Clockster opened the door, but he couldn't get through.
Yeah, I remember that. I didn't go back to see it. I wanted to, but it was weird. He might have been like too far into the course or something. I'm not sure. But you know, these things happen. Alright, so if you're not back from the bathroom break yet, that's fine, because we're chilling until the end of the level again.
I have factory reset my DS.
Nice. You know, maybe I should have pulled out my 3DS, and I could be playing games right now.
3DS and chill?
3DS and chill? Alright, so part of level 2 is at the end of level 2, there is the Jellyfish Dance, where all the jellyfish join in for this grand ball, and they all dance together. And normally we don't see it, because we're not out here trying to make jellyfish dance, but I'm gonna show it to you guys, just for fun.
You're a man of the people.
I am. Also, there's a female tentacle here and a female tentacle here, and they did not let this male tentacle. Where's the male tentacle? That's the female tentacle. Where's the male tentacle? This male tentacle. They said no to him to go to the jellyfish dance. So we're gonna orb him, and that gives him the confidence to ask a different frillish.
Aww,
I
that's
know.
sweet.
Oh yeah, we got orbs as well.
Oh yeah, that was important.
Get these jellyfish to the jellyfish dance.
My nickname is gonna be Siege. birthday, November 26th. My region, Antigua.
Yes.
I always like the word Antigua. Oh, I set my state too? Okay.
State of Antigua?
Yeah, the state of Antigua. What is the state of Antigua? Things are okay. That was it. Alright, I accept. I want to set up my internet connection. Annual. Disaster, I hardly knew her. This is a family show.
Alright, we made it to the Jellyfish Dance. Now the lucky ladies have a partner.
Aww.
Okay, not that one, apparently I missed one. Not that one either. Okay, I missed two. But all the rest of them.
Sometimes it's hard to be a frillish, giving all your love to just one man.
There you go, they can dance. And our tentacle friend is out here with a frillish.
You know what me and you haven't done in a while?
What? What have we not done?
Watched a movie.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say download a random racing game and raced it.
We haven't done that either in a while.
Team Summer Sale.
Ooh. We could watch the Blues Brothers.
I haven't seen it.
You've never seen the Blues Brothers?
No?
I reference that movie all the time.
Damn. This is what I'm missing. Alright, when we're in Volcano 2, I'm gonna open up Steam and we can... Actually, no, we have Wishy Washy next.
That's true. We have plenty of time.
Come on, bud. You got this.
This
Okay.
Cradley does not count as Quo's Cradley because this Cradley bodies everybody.
It is everybody's Cradley. It is the community Cradley.
We collectively own this Cradley. I gave her a name.
This one's male, this time.
It's random, right?
Yes.
Because, man, didn't I look like a fucking asshole during GDQ? Misgendering the Cradley. I'm like, I swear to Jesus, it's a male every other time.
The one time.
The one time it's a lady Cradley. I'm live on GDQ, I misgender the fucking Pokemon.
Alright, so getting to the end of that level unlocks the Illumina Pokemon. Now, for those of you who have been keeping track on your scoreboards at home, we've only seen one Illumina Pokemon so far.
This is correct. So there's only 4, remember?
As previously stated.
So we're now going to go to the second of 4. Formatting the system did not fix my problem.
Rip. Well, learn something new every day.
Alright, now, he's like, okay, we need you to go into this highly pressurized container and go deep under the ocean.
Very dangerous, by the way.
Something you would never ask a child to do, like, ever. But Mirror is he's a piece of work, you know?
Mad professor of sorts. So for Wishy-Washy, I need to orb all these fish, and technically zooming in is slower, but the faster I orb these fish, the faster I end up going through the rest of the level. So I'm going to eat the time loss here, because if I actually do it too slow, I'm going to end up stopping anyways, so me slowing down before I stop is the same as me going fast until I stop. So we're going to hit all these Wishy-Washys, and then they're going to form into a big fish. Where's the big fish? There he is. Well, that's our big fish.
Well, I got a new error code this time.
It's promising.
Is
Come on,
it?
but I mean, it means things are changing.
This is fair.
Cool. If anyone has anything to do for the next 5 minutes, go do it, because yeah, we're not doing anything for 5 minutes.
Also, I love when I get a specific error code and then I go to look it up in like the support, and it's like no one has ever had this error code before.
You're welcome, Two Worlds.
Goody.
No one has ever had this error code. Not even Nintendo. They don't even know what their error code does.
They don't have a page for it. Like dead ass. Like what?
Yo, Among Us pets are on sale. I don't think I've played Among Us in a while.
We haven't.
Alright, why is Dota 2 in top sellers? Dota 2 is a free-to-play game.
It's top seller.
I guess. Same thing with CSGO. It's a top seller, but why?
I just want a list of all the error codes. That's all I want. Okay, 02. Okay, 007.
I found the racing games excellent.
They don't have a section for it.
These things happen, you know?
Why go and have specific error codes and then not support them? I'm literally like, oh, this is the official Nintendo site for Australia. Okay. How about, can I get US error code? Maybe? I'm so mad. It just... Okay. This is the Wii error code lookup.
Alright, we're getting somewhere.
Lookup. Okay. Error code lookup. Here it is.
Nada.
So mad. It's in Spanish. What do I look like? I'm in Antigua?
It's probably because you set your console to Antigua. Now your internet's in Antigua as well. This is how these things work.
I like how the solution from Nintendo is like, disable your firewall.
Wait, is that the Nintendo solution?
Yeah, it's in their official, like, things that you should try.
Huh. Yeah, go for it. Try that.
Okay. It is telling me, congratulations, a system update is available.
Okay. Congratulations.
All right. So I'm hitting the button.
Right.
Connect to the internet and update system. Yes. I accept. Okay. It's updating. Updating. Oh my god, it's actually updating.
Damn. The 3DS updated before we finished Wishy Washy.
It's not done yet. I'm very stressed right now. Every single time, the internet just goes out randomly and it's like, ah! It just did it again. Why? Okay, I'm gonna move this thing. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this thing on top of the router.
You got this.
I'll be right back.
Alright, in the meantime, we finished Wishy Washy. Hope you guys all enjoyed that. So for those keeping track, that is our second Illumina Pokemon. What a majestic beast. Cool. So we're done with Maricopia, which is the archipelago of islands that we had to do. Only 2 left. Yeah, we're doing good on time. We're an hour and a half in. 3-hour estimate, you know. Alright, so we did take a small detour because we were in Voluka earlier for Sands. I dipped down here to do these levels, and now we're going back to Voluka for Volcano. So let's go have fun. Oh, you know what? There's actually something I want to test in Volcano, but I guess now's not the time to do that. Oh yeah. So we can actually take pictures at the research camp, and now that's unlocked. We're never going to go here. We don't actually need to go here. Also, it's a terrible level. That's besides the point. We're in Volcano now. Oops. That should be fine. Alright, we're going to see a lot of Volcano, because Volcano is sort of like Undersea, where we need to go through the path once, and then to the end of Volcano Research Level 2. Once we get to Research Level 2, obviously, so we're going to need enough points here, do all that stuff, then come back for Research Level 2. There is a big boy coming up, and this big boy is pretty important. There he is. Alright, now this guy is our friend, Mr. T-Rex.
Okay, that did not work.
Nice.
But I am going to try something else. I'm going to try using the hotspot on my phone.
You got this.
That sounds like it could work, right?
I mean, it wouldn't be my first idea, but you know, if it works.
Would it be your second idea?
I forgot to take that picture. Alright. It would be an idea. I can take a Slugma later.
Slugma?
Slugma. Oh wait, no, I bought them. There you go.
You cut me off.
I'm sorry. You'll get your chance for your joke later. I was gonna say something. Yeah, so that T-Rex did boost us. That's our methods of going fast. We piss off Pokemon until they chase us around. We'll see that again later. Yeah, so I'll take Slugma just for fun. But not this one.
Slugma nuts! I don't feel good about what I just did.
We'll have a better opportunity later. Slugma. Yeah, Slugma. He's literally the derpiest Pokemon. It's great.
He just commits Sudoku over and over again.
Yeah, but he jumps into lava and he's made of lava, so I feel like it's not Sudoku. Not that much anyways. It's a monkey.
What is my Wi-Fi password? That's a good password for the Wi-Fi.
I'll check my Twitch chat history. Because you sent me your password.
That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad when I did that. Well, this should bypass my firewall, right?
Potentially?
If I'm using a cellular hotspot?
Oops, I did that Charmander a bit early. Whatever. We took an extra picture, so we're good. True Worlds, you can hop into VC anyways. Good morning, please pump my rump.
What'd you just say about your rump?
What? I said good morning to please pump my rump.
Oh. I was like, what did you just say out loud?
Don't worry. I've said worse things out loud.
He's here.
What's that about pumping runs?
Yo, was that 2 Worlds? In the Gamerhouse?
Cool. At the Gamerhouse Marathon?
Can I ask a lore question here?
Of course.
Why is it the Gamerhouse?
Okay, so I'll drop some knowledge on you real quick. So, about 2 years ago, pretty much 2 years ago, I came out here, and I was just at Waffle House with my buddy Acest, who also lived here for a few years. I think Gamerhouse has actually been around for like 8 or 9 years at this point. But no, I jumped in for practically the end of it. So anyway, we're at Waffle House. I just dropped down after NASA 2019, and I was like, we had to think of a name for the house, because you know we're memers, and obviously we can't just live in a house. We have to, you know, call it something. So we're like, Gamerhouse 420? So that's the original name of Gamerhouse. And then we just kind of dropped the 420.
I understand.
But yeah, you know, as all good things come from Waffle House, we proved it.
All good things come from Waffle House.
Wasn't Potato born in a Waffle House bathroom?
Allegedly.
Awesome.
It's a real Wayne in a manger story.
Alright, well now we know the origins of Gamerhouse.
Indeed, and they are some beautiful, beautiful origins. Imagine just coming down to a house that's been around for over 8 years and you just name it out of nowhere. Like, hey, yeah, it's mine now.
This is my house.
It's Gamerhouse 420 now.
Look at me. This is
And I
the
think
Gamerhouse.
his cousin was like, don't call it Gamerhouse 420. People are gonna think you're selling drugs there. We're not, by the way.
You gotta stay undercover. I see.
Of course. Yeah, we're not. DM me after the stream if you're interested.
Alright, thanks, 2 Worlds.
Inconspicuous. Thy name is 2
discount
Worlds.
for you, bro.
So it looks like what happens is that the internet just randomly cuts out.
Ooh, that'd be bad.
Yeah, it just happened again. Like, it just, like, loses connection to the internet repeatedly. It's like, oh, you can connect via USB. I'm like, how?
They don't sell the wires to do that anymore.
Of course they don't.
I don't know, I just assume.
I just naturally assumed.
Yo,
It's
Uno's
like-
recommended to me on Steam, nice.
Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. We got a new error code. It's given me 1,000 different error codes. Okay, here we go. We looked it up. All right. The error code lookup brought me to a general "what's going on" problem screen. Oh no. Getting started. Why? Why would you organize it like this? It's like, okay, the user's trying to find a specific answer to a specific question, so let's put it under general. Are you having an audio, visual, or touchscreen problem? Why did you make all these specific error codes?
These things happen, you know? There are no like low quality racing games I don't already own that are on sale.
Alright, you ready? This is Nintendo's official advice for why my device keeps constantly dropping from the internet.
Alright, promise.
Get closer to the hotspot. Double check my password.
Okay. That's it?
It doesn't support my password security method. Okay. Still having issues? Cool. Alright, I'm in a general support forum. Someone lists out my problem explicitly. The top reply. I have no clue. Replying is not mandatory. Why would you just write? Why would you write? I have no idea. No shit, neither do I.
That's why I'm here.
Alright, look at these green Typhlosion to the left.
Oh wait.
Alright, so these Typhlosion are blue, but we can make them green like this. And now they're green.
They're always green all the time.
Alright, is this guy green or blue?
100% green.
Well, this guy's green.
They're all green.
That one's blue.
No.
I just lost like 5 seconds because of that.
Yeah, that's really gonna be that's the Titan killer in this plot.
You know, I lost like 40 seconds earlier, so but these 5 seconds, irrecoverable.
Irreparably gone. They're gone forever. How do I unfuck this device?
Just homebrew it.
How do I do that?
Just break the law by jailbreaking your console, dude. It's that easy.
That doesn't solve my problem.
No, just it'll fix it.
I mean, it sort of does, though. What's your problem?
It creates a different problem.
Yeah, but that's a moral problem, not a technical problem.
Well, I'm full of technical problems already. I don't want the moral one.
Yeah, but you'd have less technical problems.
Alright, so now we're going into the next Illumina Pokemon spot. So this is technically 3 of 4. Right? Because there's only, remember, right? Only 4.
So there's number 3.
Yep. And...
Ooh.
glad thing that this place is lava, this container is lava proof.
There's number 4. We have 4 Illumina Pokemon. There you go.
Sorry. There's one for each island, except there's 2 of them are here. So forget Bella Silva. I guess it doesn't have one, right? 4 of 4.
Yeah, we counted 4. Did you guys count 4? I counted 4.
We can go to the final boss after this, right? There's only 4.
Wait, what final boss?
Exactly. This is it. This is the final boss.
With the final boss of Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
I thought it was Mewtwo, bro.
No.
Fuck.
It's actually Oak.
Oh shit! Like the secret in Red where you fight Pokemon Oak and he has super Pokemon.
Was that? Is that a thing?
No. It was like one of those like, oh, you can play as Luigi in Super Mario 64 if you get 120 stars and then do Peach's Secret Slide in under 8 seconds.
Do you know what the M on Mario's hat stands for?
Mario.
You know what the L on Luigi's hat stands for?
Also
Mario.
It stands for Mario.
The M on Mario's hat stands for Miku.
The backwards symbol on Waluigi's hat stands for
Miku as well.
Miku as well.
Alright, so there's actually a strat here. Because of the way the boss works and their cycles and all that, if I hit them at the end, they're gonna stop me for a shorter amount of time than they would if I hit them earlier. Just like based on their cycles of whether or not they are lit up or not. Because once they leave the areas, they get their fire back, and then they come back and they're not lit up, and then I'd have to throw apples at them again. So we're just gonna wait to light them up, and then they're gonna stop us for a shorter amount of time, therefore saving time in the speedrun. And until then, we sort of just chill.
Okay, a system update is available.
All right.
In my area. All right. I'm waiting for it to say that it's connected to the internet before I hit start. Because it's like, oh, it's enabled, but there's no bars.
Have you been paying attention?
Me?
Did I miss the thing or no? No, I'm pretty sure it's right here. Yeah, it is right here. Excellent. I'm always sketched out because it's like super far into the level, and I'm like, shit, did I miss it? The ending's right there. Alright, but I did miss him.
It's gonna fail. Amazing. Not your thing, my thing.
There you go. 1, 2, 3 to get the special number, and we're good to go. Alright. So we will get stopped at the end, but if we didn't unhit or unfire that guy, we would have gotten stopped for longer. So you know. It is the lesser of two evils.
So we're kind of in go mode at this point.
Yep.
We have
4 Lumina Pokemon.
Yep, 4. Yep. So we have to go back to Bella Silva just to do jungle forest. So we have to go back and do forest. It has 1 variant that we have to do. Then that's it, right? 4 islands.
Yeah. 4 islands, 4 Lumina Pokemon. I counted right. Did you count right?
I counted perfectly.
And the professor said 4.
Only 4, and the professor's not wrong about anything.
Oh wait, shoot, I only took a picture of one of them. Is that gonna affect anything?
No.
Okay. Great picture.
Wait, hold up. I'm seeing a little bit of an issue with the run.
What is
Okay,
this issue?
Right, you're playing Pokemon Snap.
New Pokemon
You're saying
stuff. Yeah.
Professor Oak, right? But that's saying Professor Kagami. Can you care to explain what's going on?
So in Pokemon Snap, there's Professor Oak, but in New Pokemon Snap, there's Professor Mirror, which I guess is Professor Kagami in the new game. Yeah, they couldn't really put Oak since they put Todd, and they're like, wait, how would we put Oak if Todd has aged so many years? If Oak ages that much, he would be dead. So we can't put Oak in the game.
That makes sense, actually. What if they made it really dark, where you have to get all the pictures, you know, while Oak's on his deathbed?
Damn.
And if you don't take the pictures fast enough, you literally get the F ending.
The F ending.
This random forum user said the problem was resolved by removing the SD card.
Interesting.
Canonically, how old was Oak, though? Enough that he's had more than 2 prostate exams.
Nice.
I can't make a bad joke here.
How many have you had?
What?
What?
So
We were
we're
all
forest.
happy about pumping the rump earlier.
Listen,
Was this Pump Rump House Gamer Mouse event thon?
yes, exactly. We're pumping all the rumps.
Yo,
I'm pumping and rumping and
from
stumping.
Pumper. Let's go.
Yo, where my chuggers at?
Hey, what you just call it?
What? Alright, this forum user says to set my DNS to not let the Wi-Fi automatically set the DNS, but to set it myself manually.
That might actually work.
So why is this not easier to find online? I have no idea.
Just connect to your neighbor's Wi-Fi, obviously.
Idea, try it.
Alright, so Forest is pretty cool. In a casual setting, at least has 4 different seasons. In our path, we're always going to get summer first, just because that's how the game works. But there's 4 seasons, and each of them have different Pokemon and stuff like that. So we're in summer, and it's fun times. And we need a picture of this lad. Wait, who's only 50? Oak, really? Not very old. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but that was in 1996 years. So he's actually like in his 70s.
Right, here we are 20 years later.
You can't have Todd go from being like 11 to 30 and have like Oak only age like
2 years, look exactly the same.
Oak don't crack.
Hell yeah. Oak is unstoppable. I think he just got sick of all these speedruns.
That makes sense.
Like you can only tolerate core resetting so many times before you just get somebody else for the job.
That's true, that's true. And of course, he decided on 11-year-old kids again.
Damn Phil.
Damn him, dude.
Alright, so we have to go into the mist, which is a Stephen King novel, and then we're in the forest. There's a Kecleon over there, which we're gonna chuck food at.
Gick.
Top Kecleon. Get it?
I get it.
Kecleon W, anyone?
Wait, no, there's no way Oak is 50. His hair's like super white. My dad's 60 and his hair's not that white.
Well, Steve Martin went white at like 40. And before who was Steve Martin?
No, he's the actor guy, right?
Sure.
Who's the actor that played the Pink Panther?
Like an actual Pink Panther.
No.
The burger!
Wait, what was the
That guy?
dude?
Yeah.
The fucking.
That
What's
was
his name? He's the
Steve
dude
Martin.
from like
Okay.
Cheaper by the Dozen, right?
Alright.
Steve Martin!
Alright, so I knew who it is. There we go.
Oh, Steve Martin! Fuck, that's right.
Two worlds, hello?
That's the dude. That's the dude.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a little too much 420 in that Gamerhouse right now.
No. I just, you see, I
was-
had the name.
We
like,
were
right
talking
there,
about
right
Steve
up.
Martin.
I wasn't listening, dude.
There's a fine line between not listening and not caring. I like to think I walk
Look.
that line every day.
Yes, absolutely. And then I overcompensate by pure excitement.
Alright, Cool, I have an idea. What
Alright,
if
hit me.
I just buy a new 3DS?
What? Why?
Because this is starting to get my goat.
Just homebrew it.
I don't wanna. I'm violating the end user license agreement.
If we bop this guy 3 times, he comes and chases after you. And he Naruto runs. Zoom. That's good fun. Yeah, you would be.
You violated the law.
But that's
Pay
okay.
the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are forfeit.
I should play that game again. I've only played through it, like, not that many times.
Live on NASA's channel.
I'll tweet him.
They're not gonna come and confiscate my DS because I'm not gonna violate the end user license agreement.
No, you already did it. It's over.
I didn't do it.
You spoke about it. That's even worse.
Huh?
You made other people knowledgeable about the fact that it's possible.
Crunchy, huh?
Crunchy, huh?
Crunchy, huh? Alright, so there's an alternative to this, right? So I can't download any of the software that I already had downloaded, which is fun.
That's shitty.
Yeah. Formatting and factory resetting did not fix the problem. Which makes me think that the antenna is just damaged.
On the DS?
Probably. It's internal though, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, Shuli's right.
Yeah. Shuli, why don't you stand in the back and stretch?
FBI, open up!
Oh shit, they're here. They knew you were hacking.
See you soon, Aussie. Thank you for
Alright.
letting me know.
The internet browser works.
Maybe you can Google the error code on the 3DS error browser. Or internet browser.
Alright, let's start browsing the internet here. I'm on Google. Gamerhouse.
Oh yeah, you can use the Gamerhouse Q&A forums if you have any tech issues.
Okay, yep. Alright, hang on. Gamerhouse Marathon. Searching on my 2DS. In order to use the internet browser, a system update is required.
You're
Well,
welcome.
that's just shitty.
I'm fucking amazing, dude. Alright. Fine then. Just update the fucking thing. Alright.
Just update your firmware.
I updated the DNS. So hopefully this
Fingers
works.
are crossed. Alright, so for those keeping track, we've seen 4 Lumina Pokemon. This is number 5.
Yep, 5 of 4.
5 of 4. Math checks out.
I want to let everyone know in the chat, never let anyone call you a Phoebus. You're a Milotic, baby.
A Beavis? Like Beavis and Butthead?
No,
Ah, funny joke.
Eva's the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Good times.
Okay. Let's see. How do I connect this thing via USB?
Please remote it, I need help. Oh, that was like me when I was restreaming for 21 hours. It was like, Cole, please remote it so I can sleep. Classic.
Good times.
God, that was great. I set 9 alarms and woke up 2 hours before any of them. God bless.
That always happens to me. I'll like set an alarm for 8, and I'm like, shit, what if I sleep through my alarm? And then I wake up at like 6, and I'm like, well,
Yeah, every time, dude.
these things happen, you know?
Yeah, you know, maybe it's the act of setting the alarm to your body is like, okay, I'll wake up on time.
What? Nice, Super Mario 3D All-Star is still on Nintendo.com.
Woo.
Yo, you can buy it at Target. We don't have Target in Canada anymore. Very sad.
They left.
Yeah. Yeah, they messed up big time.
How'd they mess up?
Oh, like everything in the book. I read an article about it like a couple weeks back. It was bad. They were not prepared. They rushed in without being prepared.
What does that mean?
They weren't ready to come to Canada. And then they rushed it, and then they went bankrupt.
Well, that's not a good thing.
No. Not really.
Alright, here's what I'm going to try, right? I'm going to try deleting. Maybe it's still using the far away Wi-Fi and not the next to me Wi-Fi.
Ah, that's very possible.
Alright, so I'm going to reset it.
No, we do not have Target anymore. They had too many problems and had to shut the doors.
They got to go to Dollarama.
Oh, we have like Walmart.
Oh, Dollarama Epic.
Shout out to Nova.
Go for these nuts.
I get it. That's a good one, dude.
He's
Go
going
for
to come
your
up from
bullshit.
Almont and
Oh,
Snuffy.
Nova.
Yeah.
I heard Nofa. I'm like, what?
Nova.
No,
I know it's a cool guy.
Nova is a cool guy. Mr. Skeletal.
Thank.
FJ? Yeah.
My English is gooder than yours.
Or checks out. Speedrun is rating with a party of
Great,
107. Damn.
Thank you, guys.
They're right on time because we're about to get the dash engine.
You things are picking up. I'm really mad, but this is actually helping me. It's updating.
Oh. Yo, what's up, Saren? Saren is, as they say, a cool cat.
Is that legendary gamer Seren Mew?
Alright, so that was Illumina Pokemon number 5 out of 4.
Damn, it's not. Big sad. Sussy.
Please no.
Sussy. Like for the sussy raid, guys.
I cannot leave. I'm stuck here.
You're
these
trapped
people.
in Bella Silva.
No, with you guys.
Dude, come on.
Alright, so we went to all 4 islands, and we saw all 5 Illumina Pokemon.
Yes.
And
We saw
now-
5 of 4 Illumina Pokemon.
And now, they discovered...
Wait a minute.
this
There's an
giant-
island bigger than anything else in the world next to the volcano.
that we just discovered just now. Never before has a human set foot on it.
The system update was completed. It took the speedrun raid to work, but it worked.
Gosh bless.
Gosh bless. Oh my gosh.
Gosh bless.
I've been trying to update it for 7 hours.
Jeez.
Alright. Now, that should allow me, if I'm right, to go and use the store. Oh my god, what if it makes me get every update ever?
I don't think it will. There have been no updates for the 3DS in like 3 years.
I just formatted it.
Well, you know, these things happen.
Alright.
Alright, so we get the dash engine, so we can move a tiny bit faster. Which also means the pictures are slightly harder to get, but you know, these things happen.
Shout out to Furret.
Yo, it's Furret! I love that. I love
That was a Furret. We'll see another one later. Yeah, Snowfield Day, there's the threshold for points is actually really low. But later in Snowfield Night, it's actually really high, so there's a big discrepancy there. We're gonna do some hashtag movement to get around this big mammoth swine.
Fun fact, it's not Lanoon.
It's not Lanoon, that's true.
Oh, you're right.
Get this video. Nice. Alright, we hit 0 pigs. And you
Oh my
cheer.
god.
Hello.
I can actually get into the store.
Great, now you can get Mario Party Island 2, the best Mario Party game for the 3DS.
Yeah, I can speedrun it.
Shoot.
With potato cam.
I can't take pictures. All right, that's okay.
That's a snow runt, I believe.
That was a Snow Runt. Snow Runt evolves into Glalie. He's right here.
Would you call me?
One of those is probably fine. We're gonna take a backup.
Let's see what's on sale in the 2DS store.
2DS store.
No.
Cooking Mama.
Spiel wine.
Beyblade Evolution. Hello Kitty's Magic Apron. Okay, add to cart.
Oh wait, they have a Hello Kitty 2DS game.
Yeah.
That's based.
There's multiple Hello Kitty games. Hello Kitty Travel Adventures with Hello Kitty.
All right, we know what CJ's submitting to the next Gamerhouse
God,
marathon.
Yes, dude. If you don't submit it, I'm not accepting.
Good to know.
Well, no, not wrong. Not
Dude,
wrong.
anyone want to play Maze Breaker 1, 2, 3, or 4? Alright. New releases. Alright, let's see what's been newly released for the 2DS. Flying Axe, Herald, and Herald Reborn, and Herald's Walk. Alright. Well, that was riveting.
Great picture. Alright, I took a backup spiel just in case. I don't think I would have made it otherwise. But you know what? We're chilling.
It needs a category for like,
I
oh,
would've made
you
it.
don't want the garbage? Cool. Let me just, here's the category that's none of the garbage. Ooh, Samus Returns? $40?
Jesus.
What F is this?
For a 2DS game?
For a 2DS game in 2021?
Oh my god. A new release? You're shitting me.
I can get the Ocarina of Time 3D for $20. There's a Kirby Battle Royale game? What? Am I a donut? Or, if I log in, can I download the games that I had previously bought?
Yeah? You should be able to.
How do I log in?
This is a very good question.
Okay, Kirby's Epic Yarn. Luigi's Mansion. Detective Pikachu.
Oh, what? I thought that was a movie.
It was a game first. It was a pretty
Holy
good game,
shit,
actually.
right.
Would recommend.
Star Fox 64 3D. A Link Between Worlds. Was that good?
That was really good.
It was really good?
Really good. Triforce Heroes was very not good. But you know, things happen.
Okay. I'm gonna add Link Between Worlds to the cart.
Alright.
Crazy.
You only buy one game at a time? Why? That moment when the 2DS says, "We don't accept your credit card." Oh, if I have.
You should pay in cash.
Yeah.
I think I remembered everything. We're probably fine.
The commentary for this is riveting, by the way.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm enjoying it.
That's probably my fault, but you know what? We live in it.
We are living. We're on pace. About
For
to get this
what?
marathon back on track. I don't know, like a 2:38.
Really? Even with like a 5-minute mistake that you had earlier?
Was it really 5 minutes? What?
That's
No,
what
it was
you
like
said
40
at the
seconds. It was like it felt like 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes in my soul.
Are you okay? You need to talk to somebody? Spicy, are you here?
Oh, she's gone.
He said very flippantly.
Shit, the friends over.
Crunchy Brown?
No, girlfriends.
They're eating peppers and listening to salsa music and drinking Corona.
Yes, exactly.
And listening to Cardi B.
Good song.
Ow!
Wait, they have a Cardi B album on the 2DS?
Yeah?
What?
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's a whole game
Yeah.
actually.
It's Cardi
Oh,
B X
the
chiptune.
Cardi B. Okay, that'd be sick.
It'd be like those old like Disney Channel Flash games where they like tried to do the Mortal Kombat, but they did it with Corey in the house.
Oh shit. They did a Mortal Kombat Corey in the House game.
Oh, I need to play that.
No way.
I love the idea that like the chef's son has a personal relationship, a recurring relationship with the president. Mr. President, could you give me like a recommendation?
Man, he's a death.
Yo, Prime Gaming sub. The Gamerhouse approves of the Prime Gaming sub.
Absolutely. I'll back that up.
Lurk paying himself out here.
Just trying to inflate the numbers. No.
Sussy! Alright. So, was that Snowfield Night?
That was Snowfield Night.
Alright, now we get to go to the 6th Illumina Pokemon of
Not yet.
4. Not yet!
Soon.
Never mind. Ignore me.
Spoilers for the future.
Oh,
Eric completely harpooned that joke during GDQ.
More than once.
Multiple times.
Yeah, and then we go to Xerneas, right?
Yeah, wait a minute. We get way more.
Good times.
Alright, what's the best Fire Emblem game on the 2DS?
Ooh, that's tough. Are you in it for the story, the characters, or the gameplay?
My first Fire Emblem game was Three Houses.
So not the gameplay. Let's see. Awakening's probably the easiest. Fates, if you want like challenge and replayability, is good. I forgot that I had the dash engine. All right, that was.
He's just doing OG cave.
you know, these things happen.
I always forget about Cave as a level.
Yeah, I know. You thought we were going directly to the next unknown location that I shall not disclose.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Wasn't that that was the end of like one of the Ace Ventura movies?
Was it?
Yeah, you look like the Monopoly guy. Punches him in the face. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. We don't talk about Ace Ventura though.
Pet Detective?
Yeah, horrible.
What? The first one was
Garbage.
good.
No, it wasn't. That's the bad one.
The second one was the good one?
Quote, we're gonna have a conversation off stream about why the first one is problematic.
Understandable.
And then you'll understand.
I know exactly why, and I'm gonna say it right now. So basically, Ace Ventura
Isn't actually a detective.
spliced. Yeah, he's not a pet detective, and he splices his Pokemon Snap runs. Unacceptable.
Bad.
You were close, but that's not it at all. Someone asked me today why there is no average, like when you're on Amazon and you're searching for by average customer review, why one of the options isn't 5 stars and above?
Well,
And I said, because nothing can be more than 5 stars. And there probably isn't a product that is 5 stars.
it would be unlikely.
It'd be highly unlikely.
Unky Dan was in the first one.
I understand, Julie, but it's problematic. That's why we don't talk about Ace Ventura Pet Detective. But except when we talk about the Monopoly guy.
Only exception.
Julie, I'm warning you, if you fool around, you're gonna stumble upon the reason it's not good. And then I'm gonna have to call you out. So, think about some other movie from your youth. Think about, 7. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Thank God Drake and Josh isn't problematic.
Oh, you didn't hear?
Oh. Whoa, no, no.
Well, we stumbled across a problem.
Oh my God, that's what? Oh no.
Did you look up the reason why it's problematic?
What?
I've never even seen the movie, bruh.
That's fine.
Isn't it about like dogs or some shit?
Ventura?
Yeah, I thought he was like talks to the dogs or something.
That's you're thinking of the wild thornberries, and it's a chimp.
Oh no, it's not like. I'm gonna read the article.
Same.
Okay, read the article. That's Dr. Doolittle.
Oh yeah, you're. I thought it was the same thing. I thought there was Dr. Doolittle and then Ace Ventura, where it was like a detective, like Detective Doolittle or some shit.
Detective Doolittle? What is Echoes? Is Echoes good?
Echoes is good.
Well, there's like 6,000 free videos I'm supposed to watch, and only like 7 games, so I have to scroll a lot. There's Fate's Birthright and Fate's Conquest. What?
Yeah, that has like 3 games to it. It's sort of like, you know how in 3 houses you can pick a house? It's sort of like that.
Oh.
Except they're sold as different games.
And Awakening, you said, was the easiest?
It's pretty easy.
It's $40.
Mutants were cheap back in 2013.
Yeah, but it hasn't gone down at all.
No. Inflation.
An interesting read, alright. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought maybe like the actor was just a like a terrible person off set or something. But no, it was just wow, the movie was just
Yeah.
okay. I think I need to watch that. What the fuck? That's just to kind of understand exactly the gravity of it. But damn, that's crazy. I had no idea.
That movie, like, people are like, "Oh, this could never happen today." People would be in the street. That's not a movie. That's not a twist ending that is allowed to happen today. For good reason, by the way. I have purchased Awakening.
Nice.
Potato recommended all of Echoes and Fates, but didn't recommend Awakening.
That's why you purchased Awakening?
Yeah, I was assuming that you would give me a straighter answer than Potato.
They all have their merits. Fates doesn't have a story. Forgot to add it.
True?
It's bad. Good gameplay though.
I said, can I download it now? And the store was like, this item has been set to download later. I'm like, oh, cool. Oh. 1% downloaded.
There we go. We got our big boy.
You can only download in sleep mode? What? Okay. Well. Okay. Alright, so this is, that was Steelix.
Oh, hell yeah.
Commentary has fallen off as I am trying to fix my 2DS, but this is the Ruins, and that was the 6th of 4 Pokemon, of Illumina Pokemon, and then it's like, what? There's a giant Ruins here. There's a mural. So his whole, the professor's whole theory was that the meteors came and it made the Pokemon big and glowing. But as this mural would seem to suggest, if Quo will pan up for me, thank you. The Pokemon all are defending the planet against the meteors, right? And then you're like, oh, wait a minute. There's 5, and then Volcarona twice. There's something blurred out in the middle. We just can't quite make it out. What is that? Is that a smudge? Must not be important. But these ruins make the professor realize that there's yet another unexplored, uninhabited hellscape in the region that he didn't know about. And it's nearby. So he's like, all right. Come back to the house. Visit Stoutland. let's talk about what this discovery means. Also, this drawing on the ground is the same as the symbol at the end of every course.
Keep in
And
mind,
there's just a random bag of meth on the ground.
this is also on an island that's recently been discovered.
Yeah. I know nothing. Yo, meth?
Don't do that.
We gotta cook, Mr. White.
It's the white, we gotta cook.
He can't keep getting away with it!
That's Professor Kagami to quote when he drops another banger of a photo.
Like this
in his
one.
mailbox. Whoa.
3,000
That's
points?
nice.
4,000 points.
Yo, Quo is sick.
I'm giving you 5,000 for that one. I think he's kind of undercutting you a little bit.
That's fair.
Ah.
Downloading this over cellular Wi-Fi is not good.
Yeah, I can think of a few reasons why that's not good.
Rest in peace.
But it won't stay connected to my actual Wi-Fi, so...
Wait, are you just hotspotting your 2DS on your phone?
Yeah.
That's sick, dude. What the heck? How does that work? But a literal Wi-Fi connection straight up does.
I have no idea. I
So
put the
weird.
2DS on top. Part of it could be that it needed the update, like there was a lot of things that were broken and the update fixed it. Yeah. It also just won't stay connected to Wi-Fi for any length of time. So like, it's at 2%. It's like stun locked. So I need to try getting it onto the other Wi-Fi, if for no other reason than I have a gigabit internet, and even if it doesn't stay just like connected for so long. Alright, so there you go. There's another island. We have a question from chat, Quo. What are your thoughts on the current speedrun for this? Like, how do you feel about the 2.5 hour run compared to the original one being like 20 minutes? LOL.
I don't know, I don't mind that it's 2.5 hours. I wish that there were a few key differences that weren't the original, like being able to quit out of courses. Actually, that's really the only thing that's... And mashing. There's a lot of text in this game.
Mash with purpose.
Mash with purpose.
Alright, so we're gonna get to an area up ahead, and then Quo can explain the lore. But, yeah, there's a Pokemon that's named after me on this island.
Yes, these
All
guys...
we have to do is get a picture of the Illumina Orb, and then solve the puzzle on the next time we go through. That's it. We don't have to take any pictures of any Pokemon.
It happened. Unfortunate.
CJ's Houndoom!
It strikes again.
My dogs, they're so good! Alright, hit him with the lore.
Alright, so that dog's random. The first one and the next one are not random. Just keep that in mind. CJ's very notorious at getting stopped by these guys every single time. We're actually going to revisit this exact level. And the dogs are still going to be there. And CJ still manages to hit them every single time.
That's why there's CJ's Houndoom.
Good times.
He got bodied by the dog. My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. You know who sings that song?
Cardi B.
No.
Shit.
Ow! You would never guess. If I gave you 100 years, you would never guess who sings that song.
It's a lot of time.
Eddie Murphy.
What?
Yeah.
Damn. I would not have guessed.
So even though the internet constantly disconnects, it does go faster than the Wi-Fi on the phone. How do you think you guys will be able to get the time for this?
The record
like,
right now is
what
at
was it?
2:32. I could see it probably going under 2:30, but probably not much more after that. After that, it sort of gets in the saving frames sort of thing. Unless You know, we love turbo.
Which I don't have any intention of allowing to happen while I breathe clean air.
Yeah, it's sort of sketchy.
Although I did accidentally approve a run.
You didn't know at
guy.
the time.
I just don't know how you're supposed to check for that if they're not going to disclose it.
You don't really.
What's that? Turbo is basically like it'll push the button for you.
Yeah, some controllers call it like auto fire. So it's like it presses the A button 30 times a second for you, and you're just like holding the button down. Which is pretty nice for mashing, but obviously not allowed for speedruns. Sort of gives an unfair advantage to people who have the third-party controllers.
Yeah.
The run?
I
Oh, Pokemon Snap, yes.
There was a thing where we had somebody who like wanted to use a turbo controller to like make them competitive. I won't get into specifics, right? But I think the case is interesting. It was like, oh, CJ's Houndoom. Okay, it was like, hey, I want to use a turbo controller because I have hand pain. Okay, cool. We found a way for them to use it. Like, we'll allow you to use it for these runs up to this point. But it didn't give them an advantage, so they didn't want to do it. Which is the same thing, like, people just want the advantage. They don't actually want... It's like, oh, my hand pain. It's like, yeah, I believe you have hand pain. I believe it. And I get it. But most people, when you give them... Okay, this will not give you an advantage, but it'll make it so that you can play the game. He never did another attempt.
This is what it is.
Am I misremembering?
No, that's pretty much it.
I think he even said like, "Oh, well, this doesn't. It's the same as not going fast." It's like, yeah. Well, no one wanted the meta to be you had to buy a turbo controller, right? Nobody wanted that. If you had to buy a turbo controller to get the world record, then that's not right.
We're not down for it. But alas, the options
So we
there for
solved
him
the
if he
puzzle.
wants.
We threw the orbs. We lit up the room. Golurk is the light of our lives. And yeah, now we're gonna activate the spire. And even though that's the portal, the beacon that will bring us to the final Nexus event. And he's like, all right, go in there. Immediately after, Mira's like, wait, come back to the lab first.
We gotta debrief this real quick.
I want a debrief. Alright, to get it to download, Quo, I have to constantly sit here and hit download now.
Solid system.
This is awful. Shirley, how was your day? Was there anything else about the thing before we get to the final thing?
Nah, we did the puzzle. About it.
Yeah.
Now we're on to
Good
the
old
final
puzzle.
thing.
Alright, so basically it's like, hey, these ruins in the front, we could actually go in there. So why don't you go in there? Go back there. Phil's like, yeah, go back there. It's like, okay, cool, thanks.
Smack dab in the middle.
You always get the coolest shots. Your camera's just painted on.
Alright, now we're in the last area. And the final boss is Sudowoodo.
That's exactly what I said when it happened, and everyone laughed at me.
It's not Sudowoodo.
It could have. It should have been, honestly.
Shouldn't have been Sudowoodo either.
It should have 100% been Sudowoodo.
The final Illumina Pokemon that combined all the Pokemon together is Sudowoodo to stop the meteorite. Yes.
It's a fucking tree!
How's it gonna stop a meteor?
How's a tree gonna stop a meteor?
It's not. That's why Sudowoodo's not gonna stop a meteor.
It's not really a Sudowoodo. It's not really a tree. It's a rock.
Yeah, it's not gonna stop the meteor either.
I don't listen. It's a fucking deer, okay?
It's a mythical Pokemon, legendary Pokemon even.
If it gets shot with a 22, it's dead. They have to put signs up on the road so that it can cross.
I have to put signs up on the road so I can cross too.
What is that? You have to put signs up on the road.
Am I wrong?
There needs to be an Ethernet adapter for the 2DS.
If only. Alright, so with all other Illumina Pokemon, or as all other Illumina Pokemon are other, we should just take one picture of Xerneas. You can get in the room earlier, but it's usually just easier to get it in this room, so there's no point slowing down earlier to get him. Get him in the water. And there's actually a trick that was found relatively recently. They like manipulate it to like skip the final cutscene or whatever. Sounds really cool. But it was also found like, or rather I read about it first about 6 hours ago. So I didn't practice it, because I've been doing this run for the past 3 hours.
This is true. They were talking about it last night and today.
It sounds cool. But alas.
He's made of rubber. How'd that happen? Yo, ho, we took a bite of gum go. Any One Piece fans?
I don't think I got that far.
It's the intro.
Oh shit.
Wow.
I didn't watch it in English.
Come aboard and take along all your hopes and dreams. How far did you get?
Ah, shit. I think they were in the Cloud Sea or something like that.
Oh,
Just fighting
okay.
the electric guy.
Skypiea?
Yes.
Dude, I almost quit during Skypiea as well. Skypiea is really hard, and then the arc after it is really brutal. But then everything after that is totally good.
You're really selling this show to me.
If you honestly skipped Thriller Bark and Skypiea and just read what happened, it is actually a really decent show. Nothing of consequence happens in Skypiea. It's the last part of the show, of the story, where he just goes on random adventures that have no impact. You meet a few important characters in Thriller Bark, but yeah.
I'll look into it. Also, time's coming up in a minute and a half.
I
Ooh, less
knew
than
it.
that.
I knew that was the final boss, dude. I looked over it. I saw the orb. And I was like, that's the final boss?
Shit, it's gotta be.
Well, don't you agree it would have been better if it was Sudowoodo?
No?
Yes, actually, yes. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, that's 2 worlds though. He's has the gamer fumes in his ears.
Listen, he didn't wake and bake. He was up
Nah,
for 21 hours.
Look,
He's
He just woke
overtired.
up.
I just love Pokemon, dude. This game is bringing back that joy I haven't felt in a long time.
Should get new Pokemon Snap from Nintendo Switch.
True.
$59.99, and it'll never decrease in
I
price.
just might, well, I was not planning to ever buy a Switch, but this game might convince me.
Yo, what if they make Grab by the Ghoulies remastered for the Switch?
You see, someone was memeing about that during my run, and it made me think I would drop money on the Switch immediately if they did that.
Grab by the Ghoulies HD.
Yo, honestly, with expanded levels and a randomizer, that would be the coolest shit ever.
We want Grab by the Ghoulies HD. Marathon win.
That's the next one, boys.
Ask for something you might get, you know?
I mean, we got GSRF HD. Left 4 Dead 2 boys got Back for Blood as a result.
Oh, that's time, by the
We
way.
got Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Nice. GG.
Thanks.
Good run, man. Very good run.
Thanks.
What was the time?
28-25 on my splits. Not bad.
GG.
There you go. All right. Do we want to sit through the credits and watch the Pokemon, or do we just want to cut it here?
I'll be back on schedule.
I think the estimate was super high for this one. So. Oh shit, we're still behind.
Yeah, guide him way. Oh, only like 10 minutes. We can play a little bit. How long are the credits?
Long enough that I don't think we should play.
Understandable.
Like 5 minutes.
Let's get out of here, dude.
All right. That was cool.
All right. Any final words, boys?
Hope you guys liked taking pictures. Join the Discord if you haven't. There are some people there that are willing to help out. And yeah, that's it from me. CJ, what you got?
My 2DS still isn't working.
Oh no.
You'll get it.
Yeah, you'll get
All
it.
right. Thanks, everybody.
The only way to make sure CJ's 2DS starts working is to keep watching Gamerhouse Marathons. We have an epic Ninja Gaiden Black Run coming up, and I just watched a little bit of it while I was setting up. It might possibly be the greatest game ever made, so